Welcome.
Thank you.
Very good.
I'm fine. Very happy to be here. And yourself?
It's difficult time,
Difficult time,
we're
but
fighting.
we are happy that you are proceeding and you are keeping always in mind the social cohesion, which is the crucial issue here.
This is the crucial issue, not only here, in the Europe as a whole.
True.
But I think that Europe is in a critical point. I think that we have to handle at the same time three difficult crises: the economic crisis that it remains, the refugee crisis, and the security crisis at the same time. And unfortunately, the two of them are focused in my country.
True.
But I'm proud that the great people try to show the humanitarian face of Europe, and this is very, very important.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
And I think we have to be proud, all of us Europeans, the way Greek people are facing this crisis. It is a crisis because the 28 European countries do not take their own responsibilities, because if each of them would accept to do something, wouldn't be a crisis, but just an influx. It is a crisis because it's on Greece's shoulders, Italian shoulders, Germany's shoulders, and Sweden's shoulders, basically. 4 or 5 countries. But we are in a family of 28, so we were supposed to share our responsibilities and burden among all of us, and this is an issue that you raised very, very well, very clearly. So we have to continue in expecting a common policy on asylum, a common European policy on asylum, and this is the right moment to do so. So we have to insist on this issue. It's not a Greek or an Italian or a German problem. This is a European problem. In that sense, the Commission initiated something.
And I think that the difficult fact is that in Europe nowadays there is very conservative behavior and extreme right forces that increase. So this is also a political fight.
It is.
And my fear is that if we continue without initiatives, then there is a possibility to be in a very difficult circumstances. I mean that Europe will not exist with walls between the countries, and I think that we have to understand that the problem is not only the flows of the refugees, but that every day we have a lot of people that they die on the sea, on the Aegean Sea. They lost their lives, and this is a problem. This is a humanitarian problem.
But
that we do
the
solve.
problem, as
And
you
it is the same in the European civilization.